Welcome, beginner drivers. Today, we're diving into the vital skill of reversing out of parking lots. In this tutorial, you'll learn essential techniques such as proper mirror usage, checking blind spots, steering control, and maintaining safe distances from other vehicles. So let's gear up and equip ourselves with the tools needed for confident and safe parking. So in many occasions, we are trying to get out of a parking space, whether it's throughout the driving examination when we are trying to get our driver's license, or when we are already out driving with our own car. We find ourselves in a situation where we are trying to get out of a parking space and there's many vehicles around and behind us. There's certain tips that you can follow to make this experience easier and avoid having a hard time. So first thing that we should have in mind is that we must have our vehicle in our reverse in order to be able to back out slowly. So already having that in mind, as we keep our awareness around the area, like next to us or behind us, we will slowly begin backing out and we will stop when we see the hood of our car aligned with the back bumper of the other vehicles in front. In this case, I am using the cones which you will be using as well, most likely in the practical examination. So it's important that here you see how it's done in this case as well. So we align the front hood of the vehicle with the back defense bumper of the other car in front, or the cones if that was the case. Next step is to start steering your wheel to the opposite side where you intend to go. It's a very mechanical way to start off so you won't forget. Then we will steer the wheel completely to the opposite. So if you're going to the right, then the bumper of your vehicle has to go to the left. Then you slowly start letting go of the brakes. And once you let go of the brakes and the steering wheel is completely to the left, your vehicle will then do a circular movement and land in the direction where you desire to go, which is in this case, the right side. Now I want to give you guys a quick suggestion when it comes to the brakes. Make sure you are slowly backing up because you will need to be looking at your surroundings at all times. You will not use the accelerator of your vehicle at any moment throughout this process. Once your car is ready and facing the right side, where you want it to go, then you will change from R reverse to D drive. And once again, you'll let go of the brakes and begin accommodating your vehicle to the right side lane. Very often what people do is that they mistakenly accelerate the vehicle fast, and that causes the vehicle to lose control. That is why I suggest that you guys do not use your accelerator. Do not rush this process. Once you are on the right side of the street, then you may carefully start to accelerate. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make. People will begin accelerating their vehicle even before they have direct their steering wheel, which once again will make you lose control of the vehicle. I highly recommend that you use cones to practice at first. And if you don't have cones, then find a secure, safe place where you can go practice safely. And also learn how to coordinate reversing and getting the directions correct. It's extremely important to have adequate coordination among the steering wheel and the brakes, along with changing transmissions from R to D and vice versa. With enough practice, you will find it much easier to get this done. Make sure to practice in an area where there isn't any traffic. Practice with cones if possible, and try exiting the parking space to your right and to your left multiple times until you feel confident enough. It doesn't matter if you're going to go to the left or to the right, it'll always be the same. Your front hood has to align with the other car's back bumper. Do not forget this. If you're working with cones, then your front hood should be aligned with the last cones. You have to use your brakes. I'm repeating this because I don't want you guys to forget. You will then turn the steering wheel to the opposite side from the direction that you want to go to. The opposite side, guys. So if I want to go to the left, I will turn my wheel to the right. So I did this video because many of you asked for help and clarification in regards to exiting parking space, since it's one of the most difficult tasks and it's actually one of the most important ones. This will be in the driver's examination. That's why it's so important. So please make sure to practice daily and do your best to remember each step as I demonstrated. Practice will help you feel more confident and get the hang of it. Well done, beginners. You've mastered the essentials of reversing in parking lots. Remember to practice what you've learned and stay tuned to Driving TV channel for more valuable driving tips. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for future updates. Safe driving.